So it's that time of the week again where we get some more Football Manager 2026 news. It's just dropped 4 p.m. on Thursday, which that's been the way for the last few, roughly this time on a Thursday. Actually, it was Wednesday, wasn't it? I think the women's was on a Wednesday because it caught me off with work. But we have a new little announcement right here. I'm going to go across to the YouTube version. It looks like we are getting match day experience today. So let's just line this up and have a look at what we've got going on match day experience. I'm pre-prepared with my headphones today so that we're not caught out. I nearly went out to pick up a package, and I'm glad I quickly checked my phone before I did. Here we go.
Manager 26 marks the next evolution of football management.
That looks good.
Legacy redefined for a new era, and with the most advanced match experience in series history. This is the future of football.
There's some women's.
Storytelling. That means hundreds of new player animations, updated camera angles, a redefined highlight system.
Oh, wait. Was that a behind the corner angle? Oh, it was. Look at that from the corner. That's going to look good.
Brand new cutscenes, improved lighting, richer pitch textures, and upgraded stadiums. All elevated.
Yeah, we noticed the stage. I didn't quite expect it to blow up in the way it did, but I tweeted about houses in the image last week, and the tweet blew up. And then I also tweeted about the German AFA being in the game.
By the Unity engine. All of this comes together to raise immersion to new heights.
The nice ball.
Unlocking the most authentic football simulation yet. And for the very first time, that includes the women's game. On the pitch, movement feels fluid,
bit slow, that
natural,
one, but
and truer to football.
that
This
looks
year,
good.
we've taken the use of volumetric animations even further.
That term was a
with
bit
new
weird.
On-the-ball animations, all powered by Hawkeye Innovations. Captured from real stadiums.
Okay, so they have been using Hawkeye. I think this was sort of rumored for a while, but the fact that they're using the brand name of Hawkeye is interesting. It means that they have like some kind of partnership with Hawkeye as well. Hawkeye. Okay, let's see.
With real players delivering the authentic movement of the world's best. This brings football to life like never before. From dribbles to passes, shots and more. Every touch, every action, more real than ever. We've taken the same approach with female players, blending real match action and bespoke motion capture to reflect the unique ways women move. Authentically representing the women's game in FM26 for the very first time.
That the way she reached out and volleyed that, like it was part of the play, whereas I think in FM now it would sort of look a bit more like, if I go back to that, so the moment she slightly back a bit more, the moment she sticks the leg out here
in FM26
to just like knock it in, I don't think she'd do that. It would like transition into a shot animation. Obviously that is a shot animation, but that looks more like a dynamic movement of the ball and a dynamic movement of the leg, and the two meet and take a natural course towards the goal. Intentionally.
First time. But our FM26 match.
That's probably the most ridiculous explanation I've ever made for what saying she shot. But as in the shots are different, or the movements are different.
Improvements go beyond just animations, with various elements of the match engine itself rewritten. For
There's a bit of
example,
skating
attacking players
still.
are now better equipped to stand up their opponents before deciding to take them on. Alongside an overhauled pass risk system, meaning you'll see more passes through traffic in the middle of the pitch.
Oh, that's good.
Of course,
Yes.
that's not all.
Or maybe
We'll learn
bad.
more about further match AI
That-
improvements.
Both of those things suggest that attackers are going to be better and not defenders, which I don't know if that. If the defenders are improved as well, then yeah.
We dive deeper into FM26's new tactical tools. No matter who
Yeah,
you're
that defender
managing,
should
you'll feel
jump.
closer to every moment thanks to a rebuilt camera system that covers a much wider range of angles across the pitch. Inspired
Looks
by
good.
real-life TV
Yeah, I like
coverage,
the angles.
Brand new broadcast mode combines multiple
I like
camera
that.
points
Houses in
and
the
all new
background.
cinematic angles to give you the best view of the action.
Goalkeeper way out
With
position.
major audio improvements, FM26 doesn't just look like real football, it sounds like it too. And it goes further.
Do I keep the audio on? I feel like after about an hour in game, people with audio on in Foot Manager are like mad. Maybe it will sound better this year. Like if it's just like I don't turn it off in FIFA or EAFC, so maybe that's telling, right? But then there is also the commentary in FIFA or AFC. I think just when it's only the crowd sound, like right now in the trailer, it's there, but they've got the tune going over the top, like endlessly around. It's actually getting to me. But when you're playing the game, if all you can hear is the crowd sounds, it just feels a bit like flat because the crowds aren't making chants or anything. They just cheer like a cheer and like a murmur.
Replays have had an overhaul. With a range of bespoke new angles added, FM26 now looks at the
They
type
look
of
good.
goal scored to give you the best possible replay, ensuring you're always given the perfect view, however it hits the back of the net. Also new this year, dynamic mode, a highlight option that adapts to every match, giving you the moments that matter most. In a close or crucial match, highlights will increase as full time approaches, but if you coast into victory, you'll see fewer.
Yes,
and the result
like.
play out as you close in on the win. Dynamic mode reflects the match, the drama, the action, and the glory. Upgraded stadiums.
Yes, I like that. That sounds, especially as a streamer, but even as a player, like if I'm edging out, if I'm chasing like I'm 1-0 down and it's a match I should be drawing or winning, and like I'm chasing, or it's a cup match and I'm chasing, show me more highlights towards the end of the game. Get me on edge. Like those moments. It's like sometimes when I'm streaming, what I'll do in that kind of match is like the last 5 minutes. If I'm really searching for something, I'll manually up my highlight settings. But you know, if I'm cruising 5-0 in a match in the Carabao Cup, like, get the thing over. Like, I don't need to see a close chance in the 90th minute that never went anywhere. So yes, if that works well, it takes like contextual things into account, I think that could be really cool.
Breathe new life into every match day, from elite arenas to lower league grounds.
Houses or universities or
significantly. FM26 now better reflects the location, stature, and standing of your club. On the pitch, a dramatic overhaul of lighting and textures transforms every detail, making each match look and feel truly
that
authentic.
does look good.
This comes together to deliver brand new cutscenes, making
Shiny
every
trophy.
match day more immersive on those big occasions.
I keep showing the Premier League one. It's good. The Premier League one's good, but I'm worried that what if it's only the Premier League one? Like they say, more cutscenes or whatever. They've just added the Premier League ones in addition to the Champions League ones they already had. Like if I go, or maybe I'm sure they've added WSL and stuff. Maybe. I mean, if I go play in the Championship, am I going to get this kind of thing? Do I want this kind of thing in the Championship, or non-league football, or is it contextual to the leagues that they are really selling, like the big leagues?
Even more special. Between the action, a brand new match overview.
Oh, the match overview screen. Let's have a look at this. No, I don't like. Why don't I like? What don't I like? Why? Okay, why is there a scroll bar on the right? That's not part of my screen. Why is there like a win? It looks like a Windows 98 one as well. Why is that there? That doesn't make sense that there's a scroll bar there. I know it says non-final capture. Especially, look at the distance of that scroll bar. If I scroll down, look at the distance of that scroll bar. Look at the wasted space at the top and the side. Like, could it not have been done a bit better? Match stats, that's too small. I want that bigger. Like, one of the things I do is I download a skin that gives me a better tablet, because the tablet in game, especially when you're playing on a 4K screen, it's too small. This is like, this little dugout bit is tiny. This latest scores, like, let me pin certain matches that I want to see. Like, let me pin the matches of the teams around me or my rivals, or things that matches that sound interesting. Like, let me manually choose it. Having the ratings on the formation is kind of nice. The 2D, having the 2D play out while you're playing the 3D, I like that. But these other bits, I wonder what the other tabs contain. But there's, like, I want more, like, shots on target, XG, corners, possession. They're probably the ones I use the most, but not the only ones. You know, I like to know if I'm giving away too many corners, corners on there, sorry, too many free kicks, yellow cards. I guess yellow cards will be over here anyway. But like there are other things like, there is defensive contributions and stuff like that. Like, ooh. It's the wasted. I think it's the wasted space, because you used to have, so stats would have used to been over here on the left with your score, right? Let's say you put your match events and your match stats over here in like the left column. Then on the right you'd have your tablet, which can also have those two things. And you still got the subs along the bottom. Is that too simplified? Is there enough information on that screen? Like, I'm going to assume if I press one of these buttons, I get given the pass map and the analysis. Formation IP. In possession? Is it confirmed? In possession, out of possession? Because it says, I thought that was going to be opposite OP. I thought it was like they've misspelled OP, but it's not. Formation in possession. Ooh. And then that tab's going to be out of possession. But then there's no pass map there or anything.
Screen puts everything
Surely
in front
that's
of you.
it.
With a classic 2D view built in, giving you a clearer picture of your
Nice.
team's performance before you're pulled back into the action. Here, live match info and real-time advice from your assistant manager are always at hand.
Attacking
While
set
expandable
pieces.
data cards give you deeper insight, powering smarter decisions as you chase victory. So step into the dugout and get closer to the action than ever.
It looks good.
where
It looks
every
really good.
match tells its story.
It's
time
not
to
quite
change the game.
EAFC level, but it looks really nice. All right. Whomp. All right, let's see if we can find. So hopefully we've got the next. Here we go. Learn more. So here's the trailer. Let's see what we've got. Richer on-pitch visuals. When experiencing your first match at FM26, you'll immediately notice the significant changes on-pitch visuals. Graphic fidelity. Kickoff time. So it's going to react to the time of day, which is cool. A new pitch shader, more detailed, more weather effects, rain and snow. Okay, that's cool. Looks nice. Goalkeeper horribly out of position still. New animations, more personality. Oh, are these individual? That's the trailer, I think. But we've got some individual videos here. This is a whole goal. Oh, that's the one we saw. Yeah, he is skating a little bit along. Was that Saka, was it? It looks like he's going so quick, though. He looks like he's running weird, but that was the Hawkeye. We also made significant upgrades to our own technology that blends animations together based on the context of the match. That means dribbling is enhanced with players now changing their running style to move more naturally on the pitch. If I pause it, it looks right? Maybe it's just like me overthinking it. Or like just a little bit of skating about it. Dribbling AI is overhauled too, with attackers now having the ability to stand defenders. I think that's true. Like a defender standing there, like waiting to see which way they go. Like, yeah, that's something that they've never really done before. A work on animation also includes goalkeepers, mixed in motion capture with real world physics modeling, more lifelike motion. Significant changes to the way pass risk is assessed. Your players should better be able to play passes through traffic. Yeah, but I want to know about the defensive side. Men and women have reflected new character models, kit styles, and hairstyles. What's a hairstyle? There've also been extensive work on AI in the match engine itself, along with further changes to support FM26 new tactical tools, all of which you'll learn about in a forthcoming deep dive. In possession, I think it's going to be that based on that last screen. Maybe. There was a rumor, like I did see someone suggest that that's also what this meant up here. No matter who you're managing, you'll feel closer to every moment that matters thanks to a rebuilt camera system that changes the way you experience every game with a much wider range of angles across the pitch inspired by real-life TV coverage. You've added a new broadcast mode that combines multiple camera points and all new cinematic angles. Okay, cool. Replays are improved. Yep, we saw that in the video. Dynamic highlight mode. So the more highlights you'll see, the more important and dramatic the game. So it relies on the importance of the game and how dramatic it is. If you're 4-0 up and closing on victory, the number of highlights will drop. Okay. And you can set it. So you can turn on or off dynamic mode, but you can also set your speed, match speed between highlights. It actually says how fast it is, 20 times. Choosing your cameras, with 2D, behind goal, aerial, broadcast, tactical, dynamic, sideline, and vertical scrolling. I don't know what reverse camera is. Replays in 3D or 2D, what to show them for. Match sounds, intro music. Turn intro music on and off. Pre-match cutscenes. I wonder if one of them might be a stream, like the stream mode. Stop us getting DMCA'd. Whether you're in dynamics mode or another mode, if you listen up, you'll notice had an audio revamp. More real sounds have been added, allowing you to feel the rush of anticipation as your team. So it's dependent on like whether you're attacking. I think it's always sort of done that. I'm sure they've improved it, but it was hard to hear in the video. To give you a clearer picture of the state of the match, a team's performance embedded the classic 2D pitch view, which is handy. I think that's really useful. You get the insight from your backroom team in and around the league, expandable data cards, powering decision making and tactical tweaks. All the advice you receive from the dugout, both pre-match and during the action, has been improved for FM26. Everything now factors in latest statistics such as expected goals, expected assists. Expected assists isn't there. It's in the advice, they say. These pointers are drawn by new additions to help you give the edge of your opponent. better contextual understanding of matches. Your assistant manager is suggesting how you might lower your tempo if you're winning comfortably towards the end of the match to conserve your energy, your players, and take this thing out of the game. Okay. Every pre-match and post-match has been remade to show off the full experience in our biggest licenses like the Premier League and UEFA. Okay, so it's just the ones that are the biggest ones. On-field, Steadicam, more realism and authenticity. Okay. Well, do we get... So something I noticed yesterday was if I scroll down here, there's like tabs. 1, 2, 3. Those are the 3 we've had so far. Now, is that it? Is that going to be everything? Because there were only 3 of them. Are we going to get a 4th one that drops in here next week? Like drops in just underneath. Oh, what's new? Screen changing color. Like is one going to go there? It does say that there's more to come in the other one. By the way, you can keep your career from FM23, which seems wild, but that's actually only 2 games ago, or the last game before FM24. Let me know what you thought of the match. There wasn't loads in today's, was there? Compared with the UI one, maybe there's a bit. Obviously, we'll be covering it on the FM show later tonight, and I'm sure that'll be out tomorrow. So if you want to check that out, the FM show pod. If you want to check out all the other stuff that I've been looking at as part of FM26, make sure you go check out this playlist here. There's loads of stuff that we've already seen. I've tried to cover as much as I can. I think there are a couple of small things like it went up on the PlayStation store. I don't think there was much in that, but yeah, go check out that playlist. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you want to pick up the game super cheap, $28.94 or something, $38.94 I think. Sorry, not 28, $38.94. Fanatical.com. Code Maggio26, Maggio26. It will be down there. Just press the link. It'll give you a discount. You get early access to the game as well. See you guys next time. Ciao, ciao.